What is up, guys? Max with the Parlay Princes. We're back. We're ready. It's Friday. It's after the weigh-ins. I'm sorry it took so long to record this. I'm sorry this week I vanished. I'm a freelance videographer during the day, so my shit this week was crazy. I started going nuts on this page over a month ago. This is my first week having to juggle a crazy video week and UFC, so bear with me, guys. But going forward, that will not be the case. I was also getting over being sick, too, so that definitely played into it. But we got a great fight card, kind of. It's UFC Canada, so last time was a massacre. I definitely have PTSD. So we'll go over this card. I do like the main event, Moreno and Albazi. I like that a lot. Blanchfield and Rose Namajunas. I'll like that fight only if Rose wins. If Rose loses, I'm going to punch my TV. And I'm going to be honest, I need Derek Lewis to lose. Machado looks like a whole different human. Machado looks like he ate Machado. Or he looks like... That doesn't make sense. It would be vice versa if he was a heavyweight. You get what I'm saying. Machado looks like he got cut in half. So I'm going to fade Machado at all costs. We're going to run through the card, though, guys. Very long intro. Sorry. Let's dive in. I'm going to give you guys a whole bunch of parlays, too. Since I vanished, this video will include parlays. You get timestamps. We're going to do screenshots of all the fighters and the scales, too. You guys get the works. This is like going through the car wash and you do the fucking full detail. Here we go. Minus my actual detail of the fights, because it's kind of dog shit. Like, some of these fights I'm just gonna not even really dive in, like this one. Jamie Lynn Horth, IVANA, PETROVIC. Who's hotter, Petrovic? Who shall win, Horth? I don't know, boys. These girls are 1-1 in their UFC. Both have 2 UFC fights. Like, what do we even do with this shit? We got a kickboxer in Horth, and they consider Petrovic's mixed martial arts. So she is more well-rounded than Horth. I do picture Horth stuffing some takedowns. I love the prop on DraftKings, even from one of these girls, just to get around the plus 3.5. I haven't done a DraftKings bet yet, but you can follow me on Instagram. I'll play some of them shits. Instagram, Telegram. Sorry I didn't get the Discord ready. I'm sorry. The Discord's coming. It's fucking coming, okay? Stuff is all free. Bear with me here, boys. I'm going Horth for no reason at all, bro. At first, I wanted to go Petrovic because she's plus money. This fight should definitely go the distance over 2.5. Like, again, I'm not going to talk about this much. There's nothing that stands out to me. Horth is 34. It's not even like these girls are fucking prospects. The records are good. Canadian women do usually win. I'm not trying to bet on that kind of dog shit, but... Here we are, boys. Here we are. Again, nothing really stands out at all. I'm going Horth because she's better on the feet. I hope she keeps it there. Next fight. No cuts in this at all, boys. If I fart, if I hiccup, we're running through this. Here we go. Chad. I say his last name wrong, and it makes me feel like I'm about to drop an N-bomb. I'm not even going to say it. Chad and Cody Gibson. I'm a Gibson Glazer, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a Gibson Glazer. His fight against Brad Katona was so doggy that anyone watching this shit would have been out in the first 3 minutes. Say what you want about Brad Katona. Sometimes he looks like the fucking Terminator in there. That was one of those nights. And Cody was toe-to-toe with this man. That was one of my favorite fights of the year, boys. So stop throwing shade on my guy, Brad Katona. Stop throwing shade on my guy, Cody Gibson. Cody Gibson, too. His last fight on Sunday, the next day, he had to drive his family to a camping trip. And his wife said she was just happy that he didn't get that fucked up. That way he could help drive. Like, this dude is a fucking OG family man. Like, you can't hate that shit. Like, we all knew he was going to win his last fight. What was it, Brian Kelleher? We all knew he was going to win his last fight, but, you know, do it in the first round, extra check mark, drive your kids to camping the next day, triple check mark. So, Chad isn't bad. Just his last name is racist. No, I'm kidding. These guys are both 37, too. Like, come on, people. Where are the prospects? But I do fuck with Cody Gibson, bro. Cody Gibson's my guy right there. He's just more dangerous. I'm not scared of him getting on the ground with Chad. I'm not scared with him standing and banging with Chad. And Chad is Canadian, and Canadian males have not won all year, so I'm kidding. I can't say that because I will be betting on some Canadians this fight. But I gotta go Cody Gibson. Does he get a finish? I don't know. He's dangerous enough where he could, but Chad is a vet too, so I'm going Cody moneyline. Next fight, Cyril SIDEY, Garrett Armfield. I'm also a SIDEY glazer. I'm kidding. That was a little too gay for my liking, boys. I'm going SIDEY here. I'm going SIDEY. So Garrett Armfield just went toe-to-toe with the guy I was just preaching about, Brad Katona. But that was not a night. Brad Katona was looking like the Terminator. So bear with me here. I'm going to reverse the MMA math on you guys. SIDEY, God help this man. He stuffs some takedowns and he keeps his shit standing. SIDEY is basically the Terminator too. Like, you have to put this guy away, put him to sleep. He's not going to have the fight IQ of Brad Katona, but just his last fight with Ramon Tavares was fucking fantastic. Again, another amazing fight. I was betting on SIDEY. I did think he won that, but it was close enough where you can't say robbery or not. But crazy fight. Gotta love SIDEY. Armfield's dangerous too, but these guys are very new in their UFC careers, so I'm personally going SIDEY, but I am a glazer. These odds make 100% sense to me. I actually could have pictured SIDEY being the underdog, just in like Vegas's point of view. But as of right now, SIDEY is a little bit of a favorite at minus 140. He's not even like super technical and dangerous. He is dangerous. Like, he knocked out Ramon Tavares, or TKO'd him, I forget. That's why they had the rematch. But this dude was covered in fucking blood, looking like a zombie, just trucking forward for 15 minutes. He was catching Tavares. I think he's just going to catch Armfield. I really do see that. I don't see Armfield winning this. I can't do it. Wow. I didn't know Armfield was 28. That's actually surprising. I thought Armfield was going to be like 35 or 33. SIDEY's 28 as well. Does anything stand out? 5 inches of height for SIDEY. I like that a lot. I think that's going to help. It's going to help our boy out right there. 10-2 for SIDEY, 10-4 for Armfield. I'm going to keep it moving. Does he get a finish? I don't know, but I just like my guy SIDEY money line. I put him up in a parlay already. You'll see that at the end. All right, I'm devastated right now. I had to do a cut because my camera died. I feel like starting the whole thing over again, but I'm not. It's like when you're recording a track, you want to do it from the top. Like, I've lost all motivation. That's it, boys. No, I'm kidding. This big boy, this guy's huge, bro. I saw this guy on the scales. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no way this guy wins, even though I picked him. But then I'm like, wait a second. It could be too big to lose. Alexander Romanov looking like a fucking sloth monster. And Rodrigo NASCIMENTO. This fight is fucked, bro. I definitely left this off my parlay. I'm smart, boys. This week, like, my parlay does not have HORTH. My parlay does not have these fucking monsters. I am going Romanov. Why am I picking Romanov? Like, honestly. I love the over 2.5. It's like a girls' fight. Why? I think it was because stock report. I forgot why. It couldn't be because of that. Maybe it was because competition. That's what it was. The competition that Romanov has fought versus NASCIMENTO. Again, his size. Romanov gets on top, gets it to the ground. NASCIMENTO stands no chance. This guy, look at this guy's belly, bro. This shit is huge. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm not even gonna cover this fight. Odds are dead even, guys. This is a coin flip. You're literally just flipping a coin with this shit. My goal of this page is, obviously give you guys news, give you guys picks, but also to guide you. I'm not here to be like, yeah, fucking NASCIMENTO's looking great recently. His fucking left hand, when it comes up from the right side of the fucking 90. We're not doing that shit, bro. This is 50-50. It's a coin flip. These boys both are fucking pretty horrible. They're top 15 or 16, I think, which is just... Next fight, Zalal Shore. I like this fight a lot, bro. Zalal minus 330. God is good, bro. God is good. Please don't bait on me, Zalal. I'm kind of scared Jack Shore saw some shit in tape and he just stuns us all in the first round. But my parlay does have Zalal. Don't bet the fucking house, boys. But Zalal's nasty on the ground. This is his second run in the UFC 2 and it's been looking phenomenal. As people have been saying, took Topuria to a decision. Jack Shore isn't horrible. He hasn't looked the best recently. That Brito loss was doctor stoppage. So if that doesn't happen, who fucking knows? But how many Jack Shore fights do we have in the UFC? More than I thought. Interesting. 8 fights in the UFC, only 2 losses. I like it. His wins, though, are fucking not good. And he lost to Ricky Simone by submission. That's pretty horrendous. If you lose back to Ricky Simone by submission, you're about to lose to Zalal. That's how I see it, boys. Not much to say here. Zalal's just nastier, way more well-rounded. He's on a fucking mission here in his second run in the UFC, so God is good at minus 330. Let's get it, boys. Charles Jourdain, Victor Henry. This one's a coin flip, too. The odds do say that as well. Charles Jourdain is coming down from 145 when he got starched by Gene Silva, which is fair because Gene Silva just starched Drew Dober. Who saw that coming? Not me. Charles Jourdain better win this shit, boys. I don't know if I put this on the parlay. I don't think I did. But not good. Not good. If this stays standing, it's still close. So again, coin flip, guys. Don't get mad at me. So I'm like staring off in the distance trying to like see what the fuck I'm going to predict here for this fight. I just picture Charles Jourdain coming down to 135 and having a better game plan than he did at 145. Victor Henry doesn't have the hands Gene Silva did. We're not going to worry about him just getting absolutely lit up. I like this going the distance too. If it goes to the ground, I trust Charles Jourdain on the ground as well. I've never been the biggest fan of Victor Henry too. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see Victor Henry's last 5. Motherfucker, I'm real. Yeah, not really anything crazy there. Yeah. KO. We're good, boys. We're going to pass on Victor Henry this time. We'll see how Charles Jourdain looks at 135. Don't put your house on it. This is a little test run for him. Could he have gotten someone better? Yes. Are we dealing with the caveman and Victor Henry? Yes. So let's wrap it up. Charles Jourdain, don't do this to me. My future ex-wife, Ariana De Silva. She got married. It is what it is, boys. Fuck it. Jasmine Jasudavicius, Canadian female. She should win this. 11-3. Why do I like Jasmine? Is she taller? Okay. 1 inch in height. That's what I needed here. It's tough for me because I'm going to call her Lipsky because that's just what I've known her as. Ariana Lipsky. Lipsky's just been looking good recently, and so has Jasudavicius, so it's fucking tough for me. I do think if it goes to the ground, Jasudavicius is going to look a little bit bigger. Lipsky does surprise me, though, because last couple fights, the last one not as much, but the couple ones before that, she looks normal, and then on fight night, her back muscles are fucking jacked. Looks like she just went in the back and, like, I don't know how she does it. So, like, for the weigh-ins right now, she looks normal, but I'm scared during the fucking fight, she just looks ripped up. And her last loss might have taught her some shit. So, what was it? Karine Silva, I believe she lost to. Let's look it up real quick, boys. No cuts. Yeah, Karine Silva. The Casey O'Neill one kind of surprised me. She absolutely dominated. I gotta go with Jasudavicius. I believe I put it on the parlay too. I've just been liking Jasudavicius' last 5, boys. I've been liking the last 5. Lost to Cortez, I don't like at all. But the submission, Cachoeira, I'll take that any day, even though Cachoeira loves to get submitted. It's not the best look. But I'm going Jasudavicius. If she loses, I won't be that upset because I do understand Ariana Lipsky's nasty. but it is what it fucking is, boys. Here we go. ZAHABI and MUNHOZ. Pedro Munoz. I did pick flip on this one. I will say that my 7 or 8 leg parlay, $7 for whatever. I put Munoz on that. That's my little whatever. That's my little safety one. You know, we'll keep that on there. But I am pick flipping to ZAHABI. Just stock report has looked way better. I was kind of banking it off Pedro Munoz's just fight experience in the UFC, and he is a relentless, pressure-heavy fighter, which I do tend to like in these situations. But I can kind of picture him getting clipped. I picture him doing some Juliana Pena shit and like just rushing in and bink. Not that Zalal's a fucking absolute killer, but all right, this guy better send me a deposit. Stop sending me shit. Send me a deposit, kid. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, boys. I'm a daytime videographer. We need that deposit on lock. Yeah, my guy's a hobby. Just fucking beat Basharat, bro. And nobody beats Basharat. I definitely ruined all our parlays that day. Let's see what else we got for the last 5 of my guy. It's a hobby. Even though he is a Canadian male. Beat Ricky Tercios. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to hobby, guys. I pick flip. Sorry, I was going for Pedro Munoz just because of his like veterinary experience, pressure heavy fighting. He could win this still. I got him on some parlays, but right now I'm going ZAHABI. Mike MALOTT, TREVIN, Giles. May God be with us all in this one. If Mike MALOTT loses this, it will be absolutely astonishing. But he could. TREVIN Giles looked great against Prates the first, like, what, round and a half? At first, I feel like a dickhead. At first, I was preaching Giles heavy. Oh, my gosh. Giles versus Carlos Prates. Y'all are kidding me if you pick Prates. And then I pick flip, thank God. But he wasn't looking bad, bro. But I think if he fought Prates now, Prates would ruin him way sooner, so... that was early in Prates' UFC career. Was that his like first or second UFC fight? I think some shit. But yeah, guys, I gotta go. I gotta finish this up. It's 4 o'clock. I gotta pick up my girl in 30 minutes. I gotta edit this. Holy shit! I'm going Mike MALOTT, boys. It's I think if he gets into the ground, he's better. I think if he keeps it standing, he can play the distance management game. Kind of reminds me of Ian Gary when he does the stand up. Great kicks too. But TREVIN Giles is a vet, so like don't be shocked here. My guy MALOTT just gave up with 10 seconds left when he fought Magny, so like that's like embedded in all our brains of fucking PTSD to the max. I am going MALOTT, but again, like you know, it's not a 50-50 fight, but just what we saw with MALOTT last time. Not his last fight. He's fought before that. I'm bugging. That wasn't his last fight. 'Cause he looked okay his last fight too. I think. Oh no, that was his last fight. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I could have swore he had one more before that. Damn, he hasn't fought in, like, almost a year. Going MALOTT, but who knows, boys. Marc-Andre Barriault and Dustin Stoltzfus. The MMA gods need to bless my guy Marc-Andre, bro. Like, this, it can't go on like this much longer. Granted, I did have Piper KO round 1 last time, so thank God that happened, but... I believe if it's standing, it's Marc-Andre, and if it's on the ground, it's Dustin Stoltzfus, so it is a tough one for me. I'm not even going to dive in too much on this. Fuck. Minus 200 on Marc-Andre, I don't believe that should be a fact. I don't think that should be real. I will say that off the bat. I think Marc-Andre has more power in his hands. I'm kind of banking it off that. I don't know if anyone believes me when I say that. Anyone's on my side for that one? Let me know in the comments. But motherfuckers. Someone's revving the engine. Damn, boys, this is a tough one. Because it wouldn't surprise me if Dustin pulled this off at plus money, plus 170. I'm I'm going Marc Andre. He can get up from the takedowns, more power in the hands. MMA gods need to bless my guy Marc Andre minus 200. Not much to say about that one. This one's crazy. Look at this guy on the scales, guys. Kyle Machado and Brenton Ribeiro. Brenton Ribeiro in his first fight in the UFC, I was banking on him heavy against that Asian guy. Was like Ming Yang or some shit. And he almost fucked that guy up, but he got cocky and Ming Yang clipped his ass. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, bro, here's my pick. I just can't. I can't bet. Ribeiro plus money, too. He looked so bad his last fight. I think he was just on his back the whole time his last fight. Didn't that go the distance? Yeah, that was fucking so bad. Ribeiro, I'm giving you one more shot, my guy, but you're 0-2 in the UFC, so right? Isn't he 0-2? Yeah, 0-2. Like let's do something here. You're fighting a guy that used to be a heavyweight and now looks like he got cut in half. I can't even like say what I like about Machado because I was a heavyweight. There wasn't even anything I liked. He's 0-2 as well. Lost to Dontel Mays. I'm taking Ribeiro plus money. Suck it. You guys won't like this one, some of you. Derek Lewis and Renato Denise. I'm going Denise because he's just fucking better. He's just better, boys. I think he can avoid just the one punch that Derek Lewis has for us. I love Derek Lewis, bro. I just did Derek Lewis highlight reel. Well, not really a highlight reel. I put his KO with the flying knee as a highlight reel. But boys, like this can't go on much longer. Us just banking off this fucking right or left hand, this right uppercut, this right overhand. Derek Lewis did win me a lot of money though. Derek Lewis won me a lot of money against motherfucking when he fought Dawkins, bro. $5 to win 800, swept the card. People ask me, yo, has this guy ever hit 8-leg parlays? That was a 12-leg. I'm going Denise, guys, but don't hate me if Derek Lewis wins. I'm putting Derek Lewis on some parlays, so that is definitely a fact. But I am going Denise. I don't see him getting a finish. I don't know. Who cares? I'm going Denise money line, minus 170. There's no point for even trying to hunt for a prop there. Let's be honest, you greedy fucks. Aaron Blanchfield, Rose Namajunas. I'm going with the shaved head girl. She's just more aerodynamic. Beat that. Shaved armpits. Shaved cha-cha. I'm going Rose, guys. I'm going Thug Rose. Her nickname has a thug in it. Vicious kickboxing. No, I'm kidding. Guys, didn't she beat Whaley twice? I know she head kicked the fuck out of her in UFC 261. But didn't she? Yeah, she beat her twice, bro. Rose is her. I bet against Rose, though. Against another night, I won a lot of money betting against Rose. Turned 300 into 1,200 when Rose fought Marant Firot. However the fuck you say it. UFC ASMR. I'm going Rose, Thug Rose. Blanchfield has nothing on the feet. Rose is fucking filthy. If she got a finish, I wouldn't be surprised. Not much to say here. I'm just not banking off fucking Blanchfield's power wrestling. She might win the first 2 rounds, then Rose just ping, 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 ping. Easy call. Brandon Moreno, the main event. Amir Albazi. I'm going Moreno just because, for reasons I shouldn't, because of his UFC experience. I really don't like his fight style. This shit pisses me the fuck off. It's like, it's gonna get me a little cranky, but I gotta go Moreno until I shouldn't. If he loses this fight, he's probably banned from parlays for a while, but I gotta go Moreno. Great on the ground, great striker. Albazi in his last 5 has looked pretty damn good, but against fucking not really shit. Split decision with Kai Car-France. I like that, but other than that, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going Moreno, 5-round demon. I gotta do it, boys. I gotta go with the 5-round demonic UFC fighter. I'm gonna give you one parlay that I posted already. You guys are gonna be pissed I'm even showing you this because I already posted this bullshit. But motherfucker, Cody Gibson, SIDEY, ZALAL, JASMINE, Pedro Munoz, Mike MALOTT, Rose Namajunas, Brandon Moreno, $7 to win 300, I believe. I'm gonna do a jump cut right here as well while I build a parlay. I'm sorry for the cut, but I'm gonna build 2 parlays and post them.